Boom! What is up, Wanderers? We are back with another one-take bag review. And today, I don't know if I've ever been more excited to show you a bag. This is the brand new QuickDraw crossbody bag from my favorite maker, Greenroom 136. All right, let's get into it. You know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. We are going to, in one straight take, talk through everything about this bag, a full walkthrough, inside, outside, all the things. Super hyped to do that. When we get done, we're going to do two things we love about the bag, two things not so much, and then an overall recommendation. Should you buy a QuickDraw from Greenroom 136? Let's get into it, everybody. Okay. So, first off, what do we know? Exterior features of this bag. We've got the tactical look on this bag from Greenroom 136, which means not only MOLLE attachment points on the side and on the front, and on this side too, but also hook and loop for your morale patches or for anything else you want to hook and loop it up on this bag. I've got some sweet patches. People are always asking me where I'm getting my patches from. I'll put a link to these patches in the video description with all the other links that you may need. Okay, so this bag, like so many others from Greenroom 136, is made of high density Cordura. It is really nice to the feel, super premium, and the stitching and construction of the bag is second to none, like immaculate. These things are built like tanks. They last forever. Got a lot of Greenroom 136 bags. I'm a bit of a collector. You can see a couple of my bags there, and we're going to look at a couple other Greenroom 136 bags for the sake of comparison throughout this video. Okay, other exterior features on this bag. You have a nice grab handle up top with a kind of a reinforced and stitched nylon here. Really secure, feels great. The padding on the back of the bag is intense and very comfortable. Super cushioned, super nice. Yeah, looks great overall. This is in yellow. I think there's a total of 6 different colors you can get this bag in. I love the yellow. I think the green also looks really good. And I love the khaki or kind of light brown version of all of Greenroom's bags. I think that looks really crisp, really pops. All right. The main thing that jumps out when you look at this bag, aside from just it's a sexy bag, is the strap. Different than other Greenroom bags, you've got kind of one large cushioned strap, and it looks different because it's designed to be worn differently than a lot of other Greenroom bags, okay? So a lot of Greenroom bags are purely designed to sling over your back and be worn as crossbody bags. So the Metro Runner is a great example of that. The Metro Monger is a great example of that. This bag is designed to be worn crossbody, yes, but more kind of on your side. You can wear it on the front with no issues. You can wear it on your back with no issues, but it doesn't ride up as tight as the, cinch it up kind of crossbody that the Metro Runner is or that the Metro Monger is. So designed to be worn more crossbody loose like this, almost like a, like a purse or a camera bag or anything like that. And it is really comfortable at this, what it was designed to do. Very comfortable. And the strap is fully adjustable, of course, and a lot of play to let the bag kind of ride as it does on your hip throughout the day. So the bag is insanely comfortable, and the strap itself, different than other Greenroom straps that I've had, but very comfortable and well constructed. Super light as well, so you don't have like 5 pounds of strap hanging off of you throughout the day. Okay. That's the exterior of the bag. The only other thing I would say is that you have normal zippers here, not AquaGuard. They are the beefiest zippers available, probably. So these YKK zippers have a ton of jangle. So if you like zipper jangle, just be aware you got zipper. If you don't like zipper jangle, be aware that you got a lot of zipper jangle noise of these two zippers right here. This one is not as noisy because it's not butting up against another one, but I did notice that Lots of jangle with this bag. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 MOLLE attachment points on the front, 2 on the side here, 2 on the side here for attachments and anything you want to add to your bag. Let's get into the pockets. You've got 3 sections of pockets on this bag: front, middle, and back. We're going to do back first because it's the smallest of the pockets. So if you can look here, you've got a pocket, and I'm going to show you how far it runs. The whole length of this black section is the pocket. So the zipper is only yay wide, but it runs the whole black section here. And it is padded obviously on the back. I've just tossed in some sanitizer, a Sharpie, a pen, just some quick access stuff. In the back here is what I've used that for. It is not a tablet sleeve. It is not a electronic section. Certainly you could do a passport, that kind of thing, but it isn't as important that you put extremely flat stuff in the back on this bag because you've got that extra cushioning and a little bit of dimension to the pocket. And again, this isn't slung tight across your back like another crossbody would. It's got a little bit of give so that you can have something with a little bit of dimension there without it poking you all day long. Okay? All right. Front pocket. One of my favorite things about Greenroom 136 bags is the organization. So what are we talking about on this bag? We're talking about a nice beefy key leash with a D-ring here. Nice. I've put my headphones, my AirPods on there. And then inside here, you have not only a very large space, and I'll talk about this in 1 second, but you have one large kind of wallet pocket here, and then 2 large wallet pockets here. I've put my pocket knife in there, and then 2 pen pockets. I've put in there a pen light and a Sharpie. So on this pocket here, 4 sub pockets, and then the entire drop pocket of the front with a lot of volume. There's a lot of volume in this front pocket, and it's, you know, everything you would expect from a Greenroom 136 bag if you are used to Greenroom 136 bags, which is really useful storage, lots of options. Now, the main compartment, the main event. You'll notice that there is not a full clamshell here, but almost. So almost a full clamshell, which is very unusual for a crossbody bag. Usually most manufacturers will stop short of that by a wide margin, and they'll do just a zippered pocket on the top so that things won't fall out while you're wearing. But this is where the name QuickDraw comes from for this bag. Check this out. So you put on the bag, you unzip it all the way, and then you can flop this thing open because they've added this little flappy flap. Flippy flap? It's a flap. And it keeps it from flopping all the way open, but still gives you all the access in the world to this main compartment, even while you're wearing the bag. So you can flop this thing open, access your DSLR you've stuffed down in there, access for me as a videographer, my gimbal that I've stuffed down in there, my backup battery that I've tossed in there. But you can see a ton of space in this bag. You got 1, 2 pockets here, and then on the back you've got a little bit of a tech sleeve here. And I've tossed in there, in the sleeve, my 11-inch iPad Pro in a Magic Keyboard. So lots of space back there. And there is a little bit of padding, not on the front. This is just a fabric sleeve here, okay? But on the back, you're benefiting from the padding of the entire bag itself, okay? The tablet sleeve is like a 0.5 centimeter off the base of the bag, but I would not put a tablet in here without some kind of protection. For me, that's the Magic Keyboard, and I put it hinged down into this section, and I've got plenty of protection, and I'm totally comfortable with that. So check it out. A huge, wide opening. That's why it's called the QuickDraw, because while you're wearing this thing, you can flap it open comfortably and like access everything in this main compartment. You can eat a snack out of here. You can, you know, get into your camera and leave it open while you're taking a few shots and then toss your camera back in there. But I mean, this is the dream crossbody wise, right? You can have this thing on. You can tighten this up as much as you want. You could wear it even as tight as this. Flap it open, access, QuickDraw. That's why they named it that, right? So easy access, things aren't falling out and all over the sidewalk. It's really neat. What a cool, innovative design, and it's all made possible just by these little flaps of fabric. So very innovative, and they went to a place where with this bag, you know, it's honestly got more utility than a lot of the other bags that I've seen of this similar size. So I call this a tablet crossbody sling, but it's a little bit less slingy and a little bit more just like messenger bag-esque. It's interesting. So look at that. That's the functionality. That's what sets this bag apart from so many other bags in this space. And that's why you would want to get this bag over some other bags from Greenroom 136. Because the storage in this bag is not as elite as, let's say, the Metro Monger. So here's the Metro Monger for comparison. Metro Monger's a little bit bigger, but the Metro Monger has, very importantly, a super insanely cushioned laptop/tablet tech sleeve in the back with corduroy. My favorite laptop sleeve in the industry by a wide margin. This bag does not have that tech sleeve, but it does fit a tablet with no issues. But this one is all about kind of on-the-go access to everything that you're carrying. This one is designed, like intentionally, look at this strap, designed to be worn on your back, and then you take it off, set it down, and access your items. It is about being a lightweight, kind of mobile office sling that carries everything you need to get through a day. This bag is designed to be kind of on the go, in the city, carry what you need and access it at any point, in and out of, you know, your wallet, in and out of your water bottle, in and out of, you know, your tickets to the museum, like whatever you're doing in the day. Really, really cool, really purpose built, and you can see kind of what they were doing with this bag and why they built it for differentiation from the rest of their lineup. It's really interesting to see the thought process here and to see it play out as well as it did in this space. So inside here, I mentioned you have two slip pockets. I've used them for cords, power bank, and my tripod for my gimbal. And then, like I said, you've got the slip pocket on the back that fits an 11-inch iPad with no problem. It'll fit a Kindle, of course, with no problem. And you could even slip in there like a Nintendo Switch or something with no problem. All right, so that's it. That's the walkthrough on this bag. Wow, I love it. I love it. Like, it really is a cool bag. And it reminds me of one of my other favorite bags that Greenroom has put out recently, which is this one. And it looks like this is kind of just a double-sized version of the Sidekeep. The Sidekeep I really enjoyed as a bag because it rode the same way. You toss the strap on, you just wear it on your side, and it's got all the organization in the universe. It's just much smaller. But I love it anyway. So, this bag, a big king version of the Sidekeep, and, you know, really, you know, a great compliment to each other. Okay, so, two things that I love about this bag. First off, this doesn't count against my two things. I love the color. I love the yellow. It's so cool. So cool. So, first thing that I love about the bag is this. I love the way the main compartment opens. That is so useful. So useful. Huge amount of storage in here. The organization is just right. And I love that while wearing this bag, you can just access the whole thing. All the pockets. Super accessible with no issues at all. Man, I love it. So, the organization and specifically the structure of the main compartment, which allows for you to flap the whole bag open and access everything you're carrying all at once. Really, really nice. The second piece that I really like about this bag is the strap itself. Now, this is why this is different, okay? This awesome strap with beefy Cobra buckles and everything, and it's great for what the Metro Monger is. This awesome strap on the Metro Runner, similar to the Metro Monger, but also designed to be kind of purpose-built around a crossbody carry, okay? The innovation here to switch from their usual strap design to this kind of more lighter, not as overbuilt, more flexible. It fits the bag, it suits it. And like with everything Greenroom 136, it's just super intentional. There is so much thought behind these bags and so many iterations and so much testing before this stuff ever gets to the market. It's just great. So love these makers, love what they do, love how intentional they are, and I love their commitment to craft. They really care about getting it right, and they really build highly detailed, well-built, well-constructed bags. It's just good. It's just good. Okay, so construction, utility, the strap, the pockets, the build quality, top notch. I'm in love with the bag. Two things that I think could have been better or different about this bag, and I would have liked it even more. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of bags. Here's the inside of my Metro Monger. Here's the inside of my Sidekeep. Here's the inside of my Metro Runner. Here's the inside of my QuickDraw. What did you notice is different? Greenroom, where's my marigold interior? Where's my shiny sunshine? I just miss it. So they've gone in a different direction with this bag. We've got a dark gray interior on all the colorways. It's still contrasting. It's still not jet black in here. And honestly, you can find what you're looking for in this bag with zero issues. But I miss it. I miss my gold. Okay, that's one thing I would change about this bag. The next thing I would change about this bag is I would beef up the protection on the laptop sleeve / tablet sleeve. And I think, it is sufficient. Okay, so I'm able to drop in my iPad into that sleeve with no problems. But it's not beefy protection. It's just a piece of fabric in here, and it's like a slip sleeve, but I'd like a little bit more tablet protection. And the reason I say that is because Greenroom is literally excellent at this. Like, look at that corduroy tablet sleeve right there. And even on the Sidekeep, they were able to put in this kind of plush purple corduroy. I mean, I went on and on when I reviewed this bag, like eggplant corduroy. Come on, that is so dope. I love it. So even on the Sidekeep, we've got a tech compartment dedicated for phones and tech where they recognize we're going to do this in corduroy. So I kind of miss having the gold interior, and I kind of miss having the corduroy for the tech sleeve. But you can't have everything, I guess. And all bags are different. And this one does what it does at a super high level. All right. So before I make a recommendation on whether or not you should buy this bag, I promised you that I would also talk to you a little bit about what this is. This is the tuna can. This is also from Greenroom 136. And it comes in a lot of different colors. And it comes with this paracord and with this awesome metal bead. And it's got a lot going on. I dig this little wallet, and it may be stepping over and in front of many other wallets that I own as my wallet of choice. Look, you got this elastic stretchy on the back. How cool is this elastic? Look at this. I could even toss AirPods Pro in there in a case. But you've got a stretchy elastic on the back. You got a full clamshell on this wallet. And then you've got two small item holsters here. You've got a little space right here where I've stuck some cash and some stamps in case I ever need them. And then over here, you've got two card holders and another elastic band over here. So a really neat wallet with 1-2 places for cards, a strap here for money or other objects, two small holders here, a little tiny pocket down here, and then a full pocket up top here, and then the elastic pocket on the back. So in this really small space, really small, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 storage options. And I got a lot in there. and I can just toss it into the front of my QuickDraw or any other bag. Yeah, that's really good. And frankly, it's a bargain. Like, it is a steal. It is dirt cheap on their site. You got to get you one of these when you get you one of these, because my recommendation is that you hurry up and get one. Like, I know, how many bags do you need? One more at least, because you need this one. This is a really, really cool bag. This already, I can tell, is going to be a go-to for me because it's just so useful. And y'all know, if you watch this channel a lot, I'm obsessed with a tablet-based EDC. Like, my go-to is the stuff that we just looked at. This is what I carry. This is perfect for my carry. You could get a very small laptop in here, like a very small, but this is not a full-blown EDC backpack situation. Like, if you got that to carry, like if you need your MacBook with you with its charger, this ain't your bag. But if you're walking around the city with just a little bit of supplies, if you're a street photographer, if you're just out for the weekend, like, I think if you buy this bag, it's going to go heavy rotation for you. And you might think to yourself, I don't know if that's the style of carry that I want, like on my side like this, you know, loose like this, loose more like a purse would be, more like a Maxpedition jumbo pack would be, less like, you know, a true sling bag over your back or a backpack. I think you're going to talk yourself like literally half a day into wearing your bag this style on either shoulder that you choose, by the way, because of course this is ambidextrous, because you can wear it either way, of course. Oh my gosh, y'all will be joining the revolution of wearing a looser sling bag, wearing a looser crossbody bag like this, because it's just comfortable as heck. All right, wow, Greenroom 136. This one's special, like, great work. This is a great bag. Please, 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 everyone, when you visit the site, you are going to have sticker shock. You're going to say, oh my God, $400. Please recognize that on Greenroom's site, you have to convert the Malaysian money into US dollars. Do not have sticker shock. Do not faint. Do not close your browser, and do not rage quit the site. Like, do the math. They don't quote US dollars because currency changes all the time, but you can go into Google and say convert X number of Malaysian dollars into US dollars, and it will tell you how much the bag really costs. The shipping is painless. The prices are insanely reasonable compared to every other maker. Like, this is cheaper than you would expect to pay from Air or from Nomadic or any of those big makers. Certainly Evergoods, Peak Design, Boundary Supply. Like, this maker is, for what you're getting for the money, so affordable. And they're my favorite. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm allowed to have a favorite. And this is my favorite maker because everything I get from them, like literally everything I get from them, I love. I haven't had a single product from Greenroom 136 that I'm not like, dang, I love that thing. And I use them all the time. Heaviest rotation of any of my bags. All right, everybody, man, I hope you love this. I love showing you this bag. I love trying this bag, and I'm going to be using the heck out of this bag. Wanderers, that's it for now. I hope you loved getting a first look at the QuickDraw from Greenroom 136. Click the links in the video description to see all the colorways. Everybody, that's it for now. Thank you, and appreciate all the support. Bye, Wanderers.